Hello guys. Today we're talking about how to ace an interview. Don't worry.
Yes, interviews can be stressful, but with preparation, you'll be just fine.
Absolutely. Let's start with an overview of the common interview questions.
A great question is, tell me about yourself. How would you answer that?
I'd focus on my work experience and skills that match the job I'm applying for.
Exactly. Keep it professional and highlight your strengths.
Another common question is, why do you want this job?
You should connect your answer to the company's mission and values.
Yes, and talk about how your skills fit the job role perfectly.
Let's take a look at another important one. What are your strengths?
I'd say something like, I'm organized, a good communicator, and a team player.
Perfect. Be specific, but don't brag. Keep it genuine.
What about weaknesses? That question can be tricky.
Yes, but you can frame it positively. Like, I'm working on improving my time management.
That's smart. Always show that you're aware and taking steps to improve.
Another question you might get is, why did you leave your last job?
Be honest but professional. Say something like, I'm looking for new growth opportunities.
Exactly. Focus on the positive reasons for moving forward, not the negatives.
What if they ask, how do you handle stress?
You could say, I manage stress by staying organized and prioritizing tasks.
That's a good one. Employers want to see that you can work under pressure.
Let's talk about questions like, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I'd say, I see myself growing with the company and taking on more responsibilities.
Yes. Show ambition but keep it realistic and tied to the job.
What if they ask about teamwork? Like, tell me about a time you worked in a team.
Share a story where you collaborated successfully and what your role was.
Exactly. And highlight how your teamwork led to positive outcomes.
Another good one is, how do you prioritize your tasks?
I'd say, I use a to-do list to organize and focus on the most important tasks first.
Perfect. It shows that you're efficient and can handle multiple responsibilities.
What about the question, what are your salary expectations?
Research the market salary range and give a thoughtful, reasonable answer.
That's a great tip. Always be prepared to discuss money, but be flexible too.
Let's talk about behavioral questions, like tell me about a challenge you faced.
Share a specific example and explain how you overcame the challenge.
Exactly. Employers want to see problem-solving skills and resilience.
What if they ask about decision-making? Like, how do you make difficult decisions?
You can say, I gather all the facts, consider the options, and choose the best solution.
Yes, and emphasize that you think logically and carefully in tough situations.
What about, what motivates you?
I'd say, I'm motivated by achieving goals and seeing my work make a difference.
That's great. Always connect motivation to the role or the company's success.
Let's talk about questions related to the company itself. Like, why this company?
Research the company in advance and mention what excites you about their work.
Yes. Show that you've done your homework and genuinely want to be part of the team.
Another question they might ask is, how do you stay organized?
I'd say, I use digital tools and planning strategies to keep track of deadlines.
Good one. Organization is key in almost any job.
What if they ask, how do you handle feedback?
Say something like, I see feedback as an opportunity to grow and improve.
Exactly. Employers want to see that you're open to learning and development.
Let's not forget about closing questions, like do you have any questions for us?
Always have a question ready. Ask about the company culture or team dynamics.
Yes. It shows interest in that you're thinking about how you'll fit in.
What about, how do you handle conflicts in the workplace?
You can say, I address conflicts calmly and try to find a solution that works for everyone.
Perfect. It shows maturity and problem-solving skills.
Here's a good one. What makes you different from other candidates?
Focus on unique skills or experiences that make you stand out.
Yes. Always highlight something that aligns with the job requirements.
Let's say they ask, can you work under tight deadlines?
Answer confidently, yes, I prioritize tasks and manage my time well.
Exactly. Employers want to know that you can handle pressure.
Another one is, how do you adapt to change?
You could say, I'm flexible and open to learning new skills as needed.
Perfect. Flexibility is crucial in today's fast-paced work environments.
What if they ask about your tech skills? Like, are you comfortable with technology?
You can say, yes, I use technology daily, and I'm always eager to learn new tools.
That's a great answer. Showing your tech savvy is important in many jobs.
What about, tell me about a time you went above and beyond at work?
Give a specific example where you exceeded expectations and delivered results.
Yes. Employers love to hear about initiative and dedication.
Another good one is, what would you do if you disagree with your boss?
I'd say, I would discuss my concerns respectfully and try to find common ground.
That's a great approach. It shows professionalism and good communication.
Let's talk about long-term goals. What if they ask, what's your career vision?
I'd say, I aim to grow within the company and develop my leadership skills.
Perfect. It shows that you're thinking ahead and committed to the company's future.
What if they ask about working with others? How do you handle difficult colleagues?
You can say, I stay professional, communicate openly, and try to resolve conflicts.
That's a solid answer. Employers want to see that you handle difficult situations well.
Another important one is, what are you most proud of in your career?
I'd mention a specific project or accomplishment that had a positive impact.
Yes, it's a chance to highlight your achievements in a humble way.
Let's say they ask, how do you manage competing priorities?
You can answer, I assess urgency, set clear goals, and adjust as needed.
Perfect. It shows you can juggle tasks without losing focus.
Here's a big one. What do you know about our company?
Research their mission, recent projects, and how you can contribute.
That's key. Showing knowledge about the company makes you stand out.
Another one is, describe your ideal work environment.
I'd say, a collaborative and innovative environment where I can grow.
That's great. It shows that you're looking for a positive, engaging workplace.
What if they ask, what motivates you to do your best?
I'd say, achieving goals and knowing my work makes a difference motivates me.
That's perfect. It shows that you're driven and results-oriented.
How about, how do you handle failure?
You could say, I learn from my mistakes and use them to improve.
That's a strong answer. Employers value resilience and a growth mindset.
Let's not forget about personal questions, like what do you do in your free time?
Share hobbies that show skills or qualities relevant to the job.
Yes, it's a great opportunity to show balance and personal development.
What if they ask, how do you manage stress?
You could say, I stay calm, focus on solutions, and keep a positive mindset.
That's great. Employers want to know that you handle challenges well.
Lastly, if they ask, why should we hire you?
I'd say, because my skills and experience perfectly match the role.
That's a strong closing. It's confident without being overconfident.
The last example is amazing. Keep your answers simple, confident, and honest.
Exactly. If you have any questions, you can comment below.
Hopefully, this should be an interesting video for those preparing for interviews.
Yes. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed the video.
Remember, understanding the interview process helps erase any doubts you have.
And being well prepared is the key to feeling comfortable and confident.
Yes, understanding is the key that unlocks the ability to succeed in interviews.
Live English, and you'll truly become fluent in every aspect, even interviews.
Becoming fluent in English is a goal for a lot of people, and interviews are part of that.
Absolutely. With these tips, you'll be ready for your next adventure in the job market. Bye.